Welcome to week 6, ICT 4670, Disaster Recovery and Business Continuity. This is Professor Bauer. Hope you're doing well. Just a short one this week to let you know what we're working on and what we're working toward. The agenda will be to just get a little bit more feedback on the Veeam meeting last week. I thought it went really well. Look at what we're going to do in week 6, the reading materials and the additional discussions for the Zoom class this Wednesday, and we'll introduce the final assignment. And so we're going to be starting an assignment to actually build this report and program from week 6 through 10. So we'll be adding to it modularly during that time, so more details to come. First of all, I didn't think the Veeam meeting could have gone any better, and I'm very grateful for all of you bringing your A game. I noticed all the tuxedos and white tails and all that happy stuff. Now, seriously, it was a great time. Just from what I had known about Van and having known the folks at Veeam for a while, I just thought that it was going to be a great time. Rachel Tuller is not only a friend from my CompTIA days, but also someone who's just a good person. And anyway, I thought it was successful from what we wanted, and it was very successful from their point of view. They want to reach out to folks who may make buying decisions at some point in their career. And I thought it was a very light sales touch, not too not too heavy in that respect. On Wednesday this week, let's discuss what you liked about it, what you got out of it, and some of your reports from summarizing the meetings. I got some really good input there, and if there are things we can do to improve, let's do that. I was told by both Van and Rachel that Veeam has a bunch of freebies. If you ever want to play with stuff, if you have a sandbox at work and you want to try some of their products or whatever, they will make them ready for you. So let me know. Just from a corporate etiquette standpoint, maybe you have already done this, but these kinds of opportunities to meet people in leadership roles in companies don't always come around to students all that much. So it might be nice to say a little thank you note, drop somebody a line, thank them for the presentation. Still not too late. And after that, reach out for LinkedIn. You never know. A company like that growing, given the uncertainty in our jobs right now, it might be a good lead to have in your back pocket in the sense you've already met them. So keep that in mind. We'll have a link of the WebEx video coming soon. And I just want to thank you. I was so proud of you guys. You did such a great job. Your questions were bang on. And thank you. Those folks in that company mean a lot to me. And I wanted to be proud of my students that you guys were getting things down. And you really did. And so much of that is your own experiences, of course. But thank you for how you reflected DU and the program and your own self. All right, this week we're going to we've been talking about the plan, looking at the plan, thinking about the plan. We've done everything except start planning the plan. So now we're gonna actually start doing the plan. So week 6 through week 10 is all about the plan. So they're gonna walk us through the phases of the plan, the resources, the communications plan, etc. Not unlike what you would do in a major project, so keep that in mind. The activities include doing the readings, getting the lecture materials, and then being prepared to contribute to the discussion. You'll see that in the slide coming up in class this coming Wednesday. Reading for week 6, you've got some more information on the continuity book, Business Continuity book, chapter 7. And then there's a couple of other links that have some examples. I want you to do your own Google search or your own whatever browser you use, whatever you use for search, and look at templates or look at examples. A lot of these business plans have to be filed. You may find it in some corporate alcove or something like that. Sometimes the plans are written by companies like Veeam and others. They may have a little bit of a sales tinge to them, but look for them and they may give you a sense of format and completeness and how they do this and what the comms plan looks like. You're not going to copy it, but if you use that as a straight template and some scaffolding, I think that'll be good. And I'll have some other things for you, some examples when we start talking about slides in the final presentation. So if you look at the week's activities and the assignments, week 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all about putting the plan together. So you'll be able to do that. Here are the discussion questions that we're going to talk about this week. Bring your A game and be prepared to discuss them. Know it'll be a good class. We went a little over last time, but so I owe you a shorter time, especially because the World Series is going on this week. Anyway, thank you again for a great week. I'm looking forward to a good week this week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.